Hey everyone, Tyler here. I've got the 2021 Specialized Diverge with me today. As normal, this video is not sponsored or supported in any way. I do have to give a massive thanks to Kind Bikes and Skis today for loaning me this bike straight off the showroom floor. That said, I haven't ridden it. It's not my bike. And this is just going to be an overview, not even first ride impressions. So yeah, I kind of took a list of notes from the new bike compared to the old, and we'll just kind of go down that. So this is the Comp Carbon model, comes with a 2xGX drivetrain, tons of frame upgrades, improvements, progression. So top of the list, if you're looking at the S-Works build, coming in at around $10,000. It's going to be about a 17.6 pound build, and that's using the Fact 11 carbon. This bike and the Pro and Expert come with the Fact 9, which weighs in at 100 grams heavier, and then any carbon frames below that use a Fact 8, weighing in at about 200 grams heavier. So next up, we got the Future Shock. It's got the 2.0, which is really nice. It's got the controlled lockout, which controls the compression and controls whether it's rigid. So that's a really big upgrade. I've been waiting for a long time on that as soon as they announced it on the Roubaix. The lower end bikes, so the bikes starting below the $2,900 price point, come with the Future Shock 1.5. So still dampening, 20 mils of suspension, but it's not going to come with that lockout. So traditional with the mountain bikes, everyone's going longer, slacker, lower. So this bike is longer, shorter stem, slacker head angle, and then the bottom bracket's still incredibly low. They'd managed to raise it a touch compared to the old one or the prior generation, so that way you're not going to have as many pedal strikes while still getting the stability at high speeds, especially when under loads. Tire clearance, that was a huge thing. The old bike was claimed a 42C tire clearance. That said, 42s barely fit. It really depended on the rim. So the new bike, all models, regardless of frame, aluminum, carbon, 700 by 47C. I've seen some videos from the test release in Girona where they were running the bike with a 700 by 47, and it looked like in the shots there was plenty of room. So you might even be able to go bigger. 650B by 2.1 if you want on this bike. So that really gives you a lot of diversity for bike touring, getting in the high country, gravel racing, even throwing some slicks on and doing some road riding. 46 tooth single ring. So some of the options are 1xs with either Eagle or GRX. They're claiming the biggest is a 46 front ring. I did read that you can potentially go bigger depending on the drive line. So that's going to give you plenty of range if you're running Eagle Access with a 10 to 50 in the back. Cargo rack compatible. So this bike is designed to take most of your traditional bags and panniers and all your bike packing stuff. There's 6 bottle cages or mounts for bottle cages. This one up here, I don't know if I really count that. We'll say 5. So you got 2 on the fork, 2 in the frame, 1 underneath, and then this one up here. So that's really cool. As far as built-in storage, you got a swap box. So if you've ever ridden the Stump Jumper mountain bike, you know about the swap box. It's awesome. It's great. It's awesome. Pretty much sums it up for the features or the big improvements. There are fender mounts. You got this nice new carbon seat post that's designed to help smooth out the rides. No more of the cobble gobbler, kind of ugly, kind of heavy. So this new post is supposed to be more compliant. So the new Diverge is available in a variety of builds ranging from just over $10,000, I believe, all the way down to, I believe, just around sub 2,000. This particular model comes in at I think 3,800 2x. Honestly, I think this one is the best bang for the buck. You get the GRX drivetrain, which has stellar reviews. You get the Future Shock 2.0, carbon post, carbon frames, swap box. Gotta say, this is the one I would recommend. I can't wait to get on one of these bikes. I'm personally waiting for the Pro to come out. Been really wanting to get on that X01 Eagle Access, especially for gravel. So check back in a month. Hopefully I'll have a bike by then and I'll be able to do some reviews and give you guys some insight on how it rides, how it performs, what I think. then yeah, thanks for checking out the video, check out the channel, and check back later. Thanks.